All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And I just want to do a quick video on the topic of, making sure you understand, and of course, speaking to myself, first and foremost, that we understand that it's about whether or not the Lord, all right, is cool with an individual. All right, and what I mean by that is, you may have people in your life, in your day-to-day life, people that you grew up with, went to school with, knew different, y'all did different things in the world together, but you may, they may be cool and they may not be down with certain things in this society. All right, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that they're a part of the elect, because that's what it's all about. That if you understand that the 1/3 and 2/3, all right, here in America, only 1/3 is going to be delivered, and the elect around the whole world, only the elect are going to be the ones to make it. All right, and if they're not a part of the elect, then ultimately, you don't want to let that person hold you back, because they may. At the end of the day, we know that once, over here, we know that once that mark of the beast starts to get pushed, all right, that that chip, once that joint starts to get pushed, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to sell out, man. A lot of people that you thought got it, a lot of people that you may have been cool with in the world, they're going to sell out and they're going to take it. And you don't want them to hold you back. You don't want them to be something that you got to, that you got to fight. You should already be way past that. We should already know that only the people that are in this truth, only the ones that are truly calling on the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, and sincerity, all right, with faith, those are the only real people, our real family, all right? Now, yeah, and that's what the video, the title is going to be along the lines of something like that. Our real family are those that well, let me get the scriptures, man. But our real family are those that, have faith, man. Have faith in Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. And this is Matthew 12. Matthew 12. So, I don't know why it's not searching. All right, Matthew 12 and 50. It says, I'm going to start at 46. It says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, see, so it's his mother and his brethren. All right, it said, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. All right. So he just had his whole mother and his other siblings out there that were trying to meet him. And Yahawashi says, look, who are my actual mother and who are my actual brother? And then he pointed to the disciples. All right. And we're going to see why. All right. Verse 50, it says, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. All right. So it's about doing the will of the Father, which is in heaven. And the only ones who are doing that are is our real family. All right. The ones that we, should be making sacrifices for, doing different things like that. But the rest of these people, they're not it. Just because you may be cool with them, they may be related to you, At the end of the day, if they're not serving Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, and it said doing the will, which we know the will of the Father is to believe in Yahawashi. All right, I'm going to get that really fast. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but let's see. One moment. Give me 1 second, see if I can find it. The will of the Father. Because that's what it's all about. Anybody else that doesn't have faith in Yahawashi, they're not going to make it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think this was it. John 6:29. All right, yeah. John 6, start at 28. It says, "Then said they unto him, What shall we do that we might work the works of God?" Then it says, Yahawashi answered and said unto them, "This is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent." So that's the work, all right? In other words, the will of the Most High, to believe on him whom he has sent. Meaning that to believe on who? Yahawashi. You got to believe on Yahawashi, man, and everything is going to fall in this proper order. All right, you're going to know how to act and move in these times that we're in. All right, for that word for work, all right, it says business, employment, that which one is occupied. All right. Now, let's get that word will really fast. Yeah, this is going to be in the Greek, but for that word for will, it says what one wishes or has determined. It says shall be done of the purpose of God to bless mankind. What God wishes to be done by us. Will, choice, desire. All right. Now, going back to the work. John 6. Yeah, going back to the work. So it said the will is the what? It's like the desire of God, what he wants us to do. All right. And this is what he wants us to do. John 6 and 29. Yahawashi answered and said unto them, "This is the work of God." All right. This is what he wants us to do. This is his will. It says that ye believe on him whom he hath sent. All right. So we got to believe on Yahawashi, man. And anybody that's not believing on Yahawashi, they're not right. All right. And especially if you tell them, because you may feel that, you can tell them in like a special manner, towards maybe they'll get it if you word it a certain way. But at the end of the day, it's about whether the Spirit is dealing with them or whether it's not. And if the Spirit is not dealing with certain individuals, then you shouldn't be driving yourself crazy to try to convince them or things like that, because they're just not going to get it. All right. Now, back at Matthew 12:50, right? I'm going to read this last verse. It says, "For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother." All right. Now I got this verse on another account in Luke 8 and what's that? 20. Luke 8 and 19. All right, it's about the same event. It says, "Then came to him his mother and his brethren, and could not come at him for the press." It says, and it was told him by certain which said, "Thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to see thee." And he answered and said unto them, "My mother and my brethren are these which hear the word of God and do it." All right, so the only ones that are truly our mother and our brethren, meaning our real family in these times, because you got certain people that be like, well, they'll have different little covenants and brotherhoods, and they'll be like, it's deeper than blood. Well, the only ones that it truly is deeper than blood for is the elect, man, because the elect are going to be the ones that are hearing the word of God and doing it. So that's our real family, man. The ones that hear the word of God and do it. They actually do what the scriptures say. All right. Anybody else, it doesn't matter how cool we may be with them in the flesh. It's about whether the Lord is, whether they're accepted in the sights of the Lord. It's not about whether we accept them. It's about whether the Lord accepts them. All we can do at the end of the day is be the messenger. All right. And by doing that, we get the blood off of our hands. All right. But that's pretty much all I wanted to go into on that. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.